What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Dungeon Defenders 2. Wanted to take a real quick moment and talk about one of the upcoming changes to the game that's getting a very little coverage from Trendy about, and there's been very few questions, to be honest. And that is the upcoming changes to the Dryad's Hornet's Nest. Now, we don't really know exactly what is going to happen with the Hornet's Nest yet, but we do know that there be some changes coming. Now, is this going to be a nerf? Is it going to be just a mechanical change? What is actually going to happen to the Dryad's Hornet's Nest? We just don't know, and odds are, if you're a DD2 player, you've got an opinion about the Dryad's Hornet's Nest one way or another. Now, on a positive side, you know, the Dryad's Hornet's Nest, of course, came with the Dryad, which was part of the Terraria crossover, which was an absolutely wonderful thing for Dungeon Defenders 2 and brought a ton of people to the community. Now, with that being said, there's a lot of Dryad fans out there. Now, on the other side of things, remember that one of the reasons people have problems with bees is because bees really essentially have no counter. They do hit ground mobs, they do hit air mobs, and although they're a trap, their only natural counter in the game, cyborgs, can be very easily avoided by taking use of the bee's massive range. In fact, it's one of the few defenses in the game that I don't put deadly strikes on, and the bees just have immense natural range as it is. Now, what changes are coming? Like I said, we just don't know what they're going to be. Are they going to turn, you know, are the Hornet's Nest going to become angry wasps, or are they going to become cute little bumblebees? We just don't know at this point. And really just kind of wanted to speculate a little bit and get you all's thoughts on the upcoming changes to bees. Now, as far as me personally, you could mechanically change the bees without completely nerfing them, and I'm really hoping that's what Trendy does. Now, once again, there is a ton of Dryad fans out there, so of course that's a large amount of the player base, and Trendy is going to want to keep those folks happy. And that makes me believe that the changes to bees won't be so overwhelmingly terrible that people get pissed and stop using bees altogether. Now, in addition to having that massive range and effectively having no real counter, bees do an enormous amount of damage. Now, on that note, one of the ways I think bees could get balanced out a little bit is maybe if there was only one bee, and make it so that, say, when you're in corrupt form, the bees do additional damage or attack faster or whatever the case is. Now, this would make the bee very similar to, say, the Cannonball Tower, and it'd be something with high single target DPS, and would still be fun to use and probably relatively spammable, just like cannonballs are properly modded right now. Another thought, of course, is will there be just a straight up damage nerf? Now this I doubt, or it would have been something that came out in a hotfix, as just straight up changing the numbers are not something that would require a lot of work or development, and it's something that could be patched and tested pretty regularly, really, with every hotfix that comes into the game. Now, with that being said, I don't think that is what will happen with bees. I really don't think they're just going to straight up get damage reductions. A lot of people out there are screaming nerf, and, you know, like I said, at the moment, we just don't really know, as we don't have enough information to know what is going to happen with the bees here in the future. Now, the Dryad is really fun to play, and those Terraria fans that came to the game for the Dryad, I'm really optimistic that there's still going to be lots of Dryad gameplay out there for you. And of course, on the DPS side, the Dryad is just incredibly strong and can handle all the way into the very high waves in the late game situation as well. So let me know what you think about the upcoming changes to bees. What are your thoughts? What do you think is going to happen? And when do you think this particular change to the game will come? Are bees going to be that ferocious hornet, or are they going to be the cute bumblebee? Let me know down in the comments below and tell me your thoughts on the upcoming changes to the Dryad's Hornet's Nest. So thank you very much for watching. Click that like button and please subscribe to the channel, and I will be back soon with more Dungeon Defenders 2. Thanks again. I'll see you soon.